What are your achievements?
My achievements. I would say that, like I said, I'm a very proud person. Um, I I'm happy with a lot of things that I've done, but probably my biggest achievement was when I was in high school. When I left, they gave me the Rising for the Stars award. You know, because what I would do is, because of my condition, I was very my writing was very slow, and I couldn't do um, I couldn't keep up with my work. So what I would do is, and this would be every day, is I would stay behind in class and I would just try and catch up the best I can. Um, and even though I didn't, uh, I only got one GCSE. I still got that, and I'm still very proud of that to this day. Um, I'm very fond of where I grew up. I know things weren't always the easiest there, but it's where I grew up, and it's I was there pretty much all my life. Now I'm in Newport, but yeah. Um, so yeah, I'm very fond of it. But yeah, that was probably my most favorite one. Another one is the Young Ambassadors Award for R20. I was on stage doing a little talk, and then out of the blue, Alison brings it up to me. I had like a little glass star award, Young Ambassador. And what makes those ones so important to me is, at that time, it was exactly what I needed. It was I was very down when it came to school, but then that recognition picked me up a lot more. Um, the R21 made me feel appreciated by the charity, and I wasn't. It, that makes me remember why I'm doing it. Not just the appreciation. I mean, the people there. The people there are absolutely fantastic. You know, everyone from those with R20 to the to the families, to everyone who works there, is just been fantastic with my development. Um, but yeah, um, also the trustees ones, which I probably one of my favourite trips so far, is going to Westminster Abbey. The trustees it's kind of voted me to go and represent them up, and I saw the then Prince of Wales, then Prince of Wales, now King of Britain. Um, yeah, so I saw yeah, King Charles, which was cool. I didn't meet him in person, but he was there. So I'm really happy with some of the things I accomplished, and yeah, and I believe you should be. You know, if you've achieved something, that you shouldn't have to feel like, or it's arrogant to be proud of my achievements. Absolutely no. You can be proud, but there's difference between being proud and rubbing it in people's faces, type thing. You know. Go on.
Last question.
Mm-hmm.
What have you learned about yourself when you support others with the Bring 20?
What have I learned about myself supporting people with R20? I mean, it's like I said, it's constantly a learning curve, and they they're a constant reminder. And what I mean by they're a reminder is they're so awesome. That do you mean like the Step Into the Ring group, or do you mean like R20 as a whole?
How you want to perceive that?
Well, I thought you meant like the R20 group, the R20 patients.
Everything.
You know, yeah. So they remind me of why I work so hard for um for the charity, is because a lot of them I feel like I got the same, how do I put it, the same experiences, and you know, those difficult experiences, you know, you just don't want, even if you may not be able to prevent it, if you can use your experiences to maybe guide people, or to, if I just love helping people. It's as simple as that. I do. I've always enjoyed helping people, and I've built some really, really good relationships with those people, and you know, in in a way, they help me too. You know, they we kind of help each other. We we're now working on that group to support each other when challenges come around, and you know, whether just to have a good laugh, you know. But yeah, as for the charity, me being a trustee and things like that, it's given me the confidence to do these things, like the interviews and the YouTube channel and the Facebook page. You know, is giving me the confidence to go down in town and have a chat with the peeps at the comic shop. You know, it's given me a huge amount of confidence, and educated me on how, like, organizations and businesses are run, and the skills needed to follow that. I was given really good guidance by Alison, as I've said before, which I value highly. And yeah, I think they've done so much for me, and I'm so much better for it. Yeah.
Thanks, Dale.
Okay. All right.